And go to Cristian, who has a guest in studio.
Thank you, Yasser. We are indeed with a victor of today's round, David Brodsky. David, welcome to the show. And what a game to come back to our show. A victory against Awonder Liang, an incredible victory with the white pieces. Did he surprise you with the Caro and his approach?
The Caro wasn't a surprise. Like I mostly prepared for e5, but he likes to play this g5 in the Caro sometimes. But he actually, a6 was a big surprise for me. Like I'm trying to understand how why he wants to combine a6 and g5. Like I can see the point, but I'm not sure it's worth the tempo.
And you kept up with your plan, bishop to d2, knight to e1, a very typical plan in this type of positions, and then target the newly created weaknesses on the king side with f4. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it going.
I'm not sure where he made his mistake. Yeah, and fg5 was nice, because if he takes in b3, then gh6. gh6, he has to go back to h8. And I thought I have a lot of compensation. Maybe I can do something more direct like bishop d3, or I can just, a takes b3. I have 3 pawns. His king is
h7
weak.
Is coming in certain lines.
Yeah, no, I was wondering if I can even just go bishop d3 here. Like,
this is looking really good.
This is looking really good. I just, I've seen enough.
At least from a practical perspective.
Yeah. Right. I don't know what the engines say. So, of course, he took back, knight c1, f6 takes. I was expecting bishop f6, hanging onto the pawn. But, like, okay, I understand that he wants to activate his knight. But I'm not sure it was worth the pawn, because after he took, I wasn't too sure where his compensation was. I was just a little confused.
So I think this was the moment where he could have potentially activated his pieces in time. He missed a bit with the move queen to d7. Bishop to g6 seems to have been the better move.
Okay, and then knight f3, that was my plan?
Knight f3 and knight f5.
Okay, bishop f4.
Yeah, and probably just go queen to e7 perhaps right now.
Okay, I guess e7 is a better square.
It's a better square, right.
Yeah. Because
but still, he played the move queen to d7, it made a lot of sense, try to activate the rooks, right?
Yeah.
Nevertheless, you managed to find enough time to get your pieces into play right now.
Yeah.
How did you assess it at this point?
At this point, I wasn't sure because my h5 bishop is a little loose. But then at some point, I think after maybe knight g3, I realized I'm more or less winning here, in my opinion at least.
Yes.
Because, I mean, his attack is dead, and my knight in e5 is a monster, and I have an extra pawn.
Absolutely, and let's keep up with the moves. I think another fun moment came towards the conversion phase when you played this move g4, knight g3, queen to f2, rook to g7. You had this brilliant move, queen to f6. Did you spot it with the idea of knight f7, knight h6?
Oh, knight f7, knight h6. oh yeah, that's just...
That just finishes the game. The queen is lost. It was just geometrically very pleasing.
Okay, yeah. I mean, what I did is completely winning too, because this knight is...
And just to interrupt you for a second, we do have a massive result in this one. Rochelle Wu did win her game against her good friend, Jennifer Yu. Let's go back to the game. And you did take on g3. This is winning as well.
Yeah.
Very easily winning as well. David, congratulations. A big victory against the rating favorite of the event. How do you feel right now after 6 rounds?
Thank you. I'm very happy with this game. I was -2 going into this round, and that was pretty bad. After getting hit by a train in round 1, I hadn't really found my form. But I'm really happy because this is my biggest scalp in quite a while. By rating, beating a 2600 is always nice, but especially in these circumstances. Like I understood that I had a target on my back, and he wanted to take some risks. But that's part of chess.
Still 3 rounds to go. Maintain the momentum right now, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, thank you.
Our congratulations, David.